Hello, welcome to Plum ERP. In this video, we'll be presenting the overview of the HR module. In Plum ERP, the HR and payroll are two separate modules. HR deals with basically the recruitment, training, and performance appraisal. So if we take the recruitment, basically the vacancies can be posted by different users or the managers, where they define the name of the details. Maybe we can see an existing post here, and what are the qualifications that are required and the stages to be followed and experience and other details. If possible, the job description may also be mentioned. However, you can also attach a document. Once this is done, this would be coming to the HR in their dashboard, and they will be viewing the people, the candidates who are eligible for this. The candidate master is maintained by the HR based on the various resume that they will be receiving. So you can see the resume of the people, the attachments, and here we will be defining actually each person, his educational qualifications and specialization, experience and skills. These will be matched against the recruitment position, and the application gives the shortlisted candidates. Of course, this also has some workflow for approving the position before posting. And each of these candidates can have a different checklist, like telephonic interview checklist and written test and things like that. Based on this, they will be recruited and taken as employee. So a typical employee master would look something like this, and we take this employee and try to see his full details. So in the full detail, you will be able to see the employee overview, his address and details of that nature, and you can see all the activities, that is the qualification, the family, the visitors who have come, the gate passes and training details, and many of other details. That is, these are all the full details that can be captured about an employee. Then there will be training topics which can be defined by the HR module for training purpose. And these training topics would be appearing into the training schedules, where the training schedules are defined for a period, the name of the program, what type of training it is, and this list comes from our the training topics which we have defined earlier, the starting date, ending date, and little details. As an employee, we will be actually taking our staff and defining their maybe a typical employee. I define their TNI, training need identification. I do that, and I can add the identification, or maybe I can take any other employee whether to see if he has any training need predefined. So or else I can just simply select the training topic which I want and post that. Similarly, I can also assess the person's competencies, education, experience. So having done this, if I go to the training schedule, that is the HR will be able to see the list of people who will be coming there, and maybe they can add candidates, and you will see only those candidates who have been recommended for that particular course. That means the TNI is linked back to the system. Then of course it is conducted, you have some training comments, and it may have some training study material maybe there which can be downloaded, okay, or maybe some specific course content details can be provided, and the feedback is collected. Similarly, we have in the employees, that is the staff, my staff, and the my staff. Basically, before we go to that, let us see how the competencies are defined. For each of the designation which are there in the organization, various competencies can be defined. Like I'm defining the competencies here. That is, the stress management level should be minimum 1 to 2 and weightage is 3. And similarly, various competencies that are required for a person who has to hold the role of a CTO. So once a person is designated as a CTO, automatically for him those competencies would be appearing. And say when the boss gets into my staff, okay, and he can assign the respective details of the competencies. So here you will see the employee has given his details. Maybe I would like to give my own assessment of the candidate. That is, in the scale I'm just indicating where they fit in against various competencies. Okay. So this is a very fast overview on recruitment, where positions are declared and candidates are searched and shortlisted, and the approval process and candidate interview sheets and all that. Then you have training topics, where you define the training topics and give the schedules and invite the TNI. Then you have the standard employee master, and then you define the KRA KPIs in the appraisal, KRA types and targets, and any special appreciations. That is, this is a feature where on a specific day, if somebody has done something great, people can record that they have done this. That makes things more comfortable and also give the details. In some places, it could also show the details of what is the work they have done and how it was, excellent review suggestion. And then we have, of course, the payroll module, which we will be seeing little later. And along with this, there is a designation search. Against the designation, the competencies can be searched for succession planning. Say, for example, I am just trying to search the succession planning for a CTO. It says his level should be this much. And who are the people who are qualified? It is listing them and giving them the marks, the score here. You will notice the consolidated score. And criteria view, as per the criteria, who are all the people who have fallen into that. And similarly, we can also search for a specific talent in the organization across the employees by just maybe I will say this level of competency in testing. I try to search for people. Maybe there is none. Maybe somebody who has some PHP knowledge I would like to search. And you will see there so many people have come. So maybe with some project documentation competencies, I want to search the same person there. That means there is none who is good in that. Maybe this way you will be able to, let me just so we have just searched the PHP knowledge, and maybe we can also search for networking. So when we search for PHP knowledge and networking, you will see the people have size has come down, and I would like to see the details of this particular candidate. I'll be able to see the full details with reference to her performance in various angles. So that would conclude the HR module. Thank you. Thank you very much.